Eddie, we're ready.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Get the facts. I chose to highlight this. There's somebody on the set.
Somebody turn the auto cue on for the teleprompter thing on, please.
What?
I need the teleprompter turned on, please. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I'm working with amateurs. Hi, the name's Bond.
Eddie, we're ready.
Okay, get the facts video, take 73. Get the facts. I chose to highlight this behavior as it's something that I really believe in, and I strive to do before making decisions or jump into conclusions, at work or in my personal life. Except when it relates to something my wife is saying, in which case I immediately jump to a conclusion and then she immediately tells me that my conclusion was wrong. I say strive to get the facts because I don't always get it right. Sometimes I fall into the trap of being prejudiced. And I use the word prejudice deliberately. I define it as forming opinion without the benefit of supporting facts. In other words, prejudice simply means to prejudge someone. We might prejudge or assume that someone has a hidden agenda or is deliberately acting in their or their company's self-interest and against us or our company's interest. So where does this prejudice come from? There are just two sources of prejudice that are relevant to our company's culture. I know because I Googled it. The first is about how we handle ambiguity. Sometimes people aren't comfortable with ambiguity and they want to make a quick and firm decision. They can also be prone to making generalizations about others. Once they make up their minds, they stick to it. And if you provide information that contradicts their decision or view of the person they've just made a decision about, they tend to ignore it. You're reintroducing the very ambiguity that they're trying to eliminate. The second cause is about conforming. Exhibiting prejudiced behaviors may sometimes bring support from other significant or senior people in a person's social or work group. And rejecting those prejudices may lead to losing social or career support. And so the pressure to conform to the views of family, friends, or work associates can be formidable. Being conscious of these underlying causes might help us be better aware, and so we might remember to make informed, fact-based decisions, rather than decisions based on preconceptions or peer pressure. We can probably all think of examples at work when somebody does something.
There's fireworks.
Okay. Okay, sorry, we had to stop. There were fireworks going on. Okay. We can all probably think of examples at work. Tice is dancing in the background. Okay, here we go. We can all probably think of examples at work when somebody does something we've quickly jumped to a conclusion without stopping to get the facts, and it turned out to be wrong, and it resulted in unnecessary tension and friction. So to summarize, prejudice is about jumping to conclusions and making decisions without having any facts to support or justify the conclusion or the decision. Prejudice can lead to negative or less than optimal outcomes for all concerned, which can often be avoided if only we hadn't jumped to the wrong conclusion. Before I go, you're probably thinking, so Eddie, what should we do? Tell us. Well, when something happens, don't immediately jump to any conclusions. Stop and pause, get the facts, and then reach an informed decision without prejudging the situation, and then you can act. I think we're done. How did that sound?